So we're talking Wild Things from 98. Great year for some, not for others.
Ooh, but you know what? Before you do that.
Oh, what's that, dude?
If you don't mind, I'm going to hit play real quick.
Coming soon to theaters.
Oh! It's the VHS trailer game, ladies and gentlemen. America's favorite game show revolving around obsolete materials and Angelica Jade Bastién's least favorite part of the show.
Yes, I cringe sometimes listening to it because I'm like, this is rigged. I agree with Eric. I'm like, something in the milk isn't clean. So if I don't get any points, that's also why it's rigged.
Yep.
Angelica needs to get off Eric Chan. You know what I mean?
Eric Chan is poisoning America.
Exactly.
40 members strong. Eric Chan.
I know.
Use a VPN if you're going to go.
Oh my God.
You're going to the Philippines like every other month just to check in on the servers and whatnot.
Yeah, if everybody's looking for Jim Watkins, Eric has the direct beeline to him.
You know, I couldn't bring myself to finish that HBO program there. That dude did it, right?
They're
cute.
pretty sure it's
in tandem,
him or his
the
dumb son.
Jim Ron.
Yeah.
I think
the
they're
dad
together.
and the son.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
HBO show?
The Cullen Hoback doc, Q, Into the Storm.
It's that's great if you're a fan of just watching people be gross and like remembering why this whole country is fucked.
Oh yeah,
or
so
one
fucked.
of the many reasons this whole country
many.
is.
The racism is
the racism's huge.
probably
Also
a
there.
little.
I got a feeling, though, a couple of those QAnon founders there, those dudes probably pretty racist.
Oh my God!
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Of course. Okay, so for those, I don't have the points in front of me, but I will say the way this game works for anyone who wants to know is I'm going to ask 5 questions for each trailer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is the point order.
Right.
Everyone's going to guess, or
Well, Chris is going to answer because he got the answers.
Lordy.
Have we ever gotten to just like the last, like the 5th question?
I think so because
I was just burping into the microphone like a fucking scumbag.
I mean,
Sorry
I
about
literally
that.
just did the same thing.
I mean, you losers who got shut out a couple times, so we've gone all through 5. Yeah.
Oh no! Okay,
Well, okay,
there's been
first of
times where
all-
like we just straight up have not got. You're right.
Yeah,
we
all right,
bombed
all right.
on whatever that the Mike Lee movie.
Yes, the Mike Lee was bad for everybody.
Oof. Yeah.
Right, but it was the worst for Steve, who I want to remind people has 0 points, which is pretty incredible.
It's pretty
That's
bad.
true.
Yeah.
Steve throughout this whole thing
Coming
will
in
always be a
last.
0, and I'm okay with that.
So Angelica is going to play for the guest team. Angelica is
I'm
the only
sorry.
guest to put points on the big board, so that's pretty cool. So once you guessed within a round, you are out until the next round, which is the next trailer.
Right.
And everybody gets it. And the winner of which will use the WHM Slush Fund for a cameo of their choice.
That's right. Now, I want to point out that I'm kind of seated in this room to the side where I'm not in Steve's line of vision.
Steve Sadek, famous for not having any peripheral vision.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I'm like a horse.
He's got these He's got these gigundo glasses on, and I could see the sides of his eyes. He's not going to be looking at me with. He's going to be looking at me with his paralyzed vision.
Yeah, we've okayed a punch in the
Thank you
arm
so much.
from Eric on this one.
Okay. All right, everybody. You know what? Let's get to it. So, one overarching note: one of these trailers, and I won't say which one, is a previous episode.
Ooh. This fucked me the last time you said that, though.
Yeah,
I
I
totally bombed out on Muppet Christmas
How many
Carol.
trailers are there in total?
There are 3 trailers.
Okay.
Okay.
2, and the first 2 are going to be coming soon to theaters in 1998, and the third is now available on video cassette.
Nice.
Okay, thank
So
you
just an
for
FYI.
Okay.
So one might be a 97 release-ish.
Okay.
Got it. Got it.
But okay, so the first one, Game Master's Clue.
James.
this bitch.
Game
right here.
A rightfully embattled director's follow-up to his big breakthrough hit, an adaptation from a master of horror. Andrew Jupin.
Ooh, fuck, this might be too early now. Is this Jeepers Creepers?
It is not Jeepers
Because
Creepers.
that dude's in battle.
Oh, that dude's rightfully
in
in
battle.
battle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nasty.
That dude sucks.
But see, now we're getting like him doing this editorializing. This guy's probably just ate a sandwich, Steve didn't.
All right, you know what, dude? When we get to the end, you'll find out this dude did not eat a sandwich. You'll be very
Well, he's probably eating a sandwich, but he's also like,
Possibly.
It might be.
whatever.
Okay.
Can you say it one more time?
Yes,
there,
I will.
Steve?
And actually, now I know
rightfully embattled director's follow-up to his breakthrough hit, an adaptation from a master of horror.
God fucking damn it.
Master
I know
of-
The
exactly
Master
what
of
it is.
Horror is throwing
Right?
me off
It's Chris
the-
Cabin.
Apt pupil.
It is
Yep,
apt
there it is.
pupil.
I know
There
that
it is.
movie.
Yes.
Wait. That's a master of horror.
It's a Stephen King
King.
short story or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Oh.
That's the Game Master's
That's
trick.
the
Well,
ga-
congratulations, Chris. on
Thank you.
Also owning a VHS of
Eric,
this.
you're within 10 points of me.
Can I let everybody know?
Am I really?
Yeah, I think you are.
I won't be able to read it because
motherfucker.
Chris got it, but the trivia I pulled out is my favorite trivia because it's insane. It's straight from IMDb.
That's how you know it's good.
This film features a character named Monica, Jews, and David Schwimmer. David Schwimmer.
Also Jewish.
David Schwimmer is best known for playing Ross Geller in Friends, in which his character Ross Geller is a Jewish and his sister is named Monica.
Wait, he's an apt pupil?
He is an apt pupil.
Yep.
He's like the
Wow.
guidance counselor. I kind of want to rewatch that. It's
Yeah.
like, I think it's
Yeah, I don't remember him.
I have
in
no
that.
memory
Oh,
of him
yeah.
in that movie
It
at all.
sounds like a fun
He's-
time. Those Stephen King movies are a trip.
I think he's like the one who figures it out.
yes, he does. If I remember.
Hey, I think he's a Nazi.
I find him like as interesting as Nasal Drip.
Yes,
Oh,
he's
man.
awful.
He's awful. I'm sorry. Let me just say this because it's weighing on my heart and my spirit.
Sure.
You got to get it off your chest. Then.
Do
You
it.
got to do it.
Friends is one of the worst shows that
Yep.
white people support.
Yep.
And it's
Thank you.
like,
Thank you
if
so
you
much.
want to watch a similar vibe, but actually good, watch Living Single,
Yeah.
where people have real sexual chemistry and friend chemistry in a fun way. And it deals with interesting ideas. And it's funny as shit. Friends was never fucking funny. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't really be fucking with white people like that either.
They are no
wasn't
friends
sure.
of mine either.
Oh,
I-
Like, I
say-
think you're just for everybody to know, like, I was talking to my friend Alex and I was like, yeah, I'm seeing friends and da-da-da. And he was, and I was like, maybe some white ones. And he's like, you have white friends? And I was like, it took me a second. I was like, no, I know I have some white friends. And then I was like, no, I'm seeing the We Hate Movie Boys. And that's it. That's in terms of my white quota. That's it.
I'll tell you what, I can't remember exactly what it was, but Living Single definitely better theme intro.
Oh,
than
of course.
Living
In a 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got
Yeah.
my
my
girl.
girl. And then rap part.
Yep.
Gotta head up what?
Yeah, that's it.
I
Yeah.
was going to say, that's the part that Steve and I won't try, but Chris Cabin will be
I
right
will
there.
go there. I will go in.
Angelica, you want to rethink that white friends comment? Oh, no, you don't, right? Oh, you don't. Okay,
Oh,
good.
thank you for introducing me to the bus there, Steve.
Okay. Number 2 here. Game Master's Clue. A hip horror sequel. The teaser trailer has the heroine working through the traumatic events of the first film with... Oh, I got Eric over here.
Scream 2?
Incorrect. Andrew Jubin?
I still know what you did last
That's the
summer.
only other one it could have been. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the teaser trailer is Jennifer Love Hewitt at a therapist's office.
Oh,
and then
yes.
Hook
Yeah.
Hand jumps through the
I
thing.
remember this. Also, Eric, by the way, that was like that's like you did a sacrificial incorrect answer because I was literally going to say Scream.
Yes,
2.
of course.
Wow.
It's a coin flip. When you
And
say
then it
hip
was just
horror
like,
sequel,
well,
yeah.
if that's not the one, it's got to
Yes.
be the other one.
For a second, I thought you were going to chime in and say I was a fucking idiot because that came out in whatever year.
Like 90. That was probably 90.
No, Scream 2 is 97.
Yeah, that's true.
All right,
Pretty
so
late.
I was,
You were right
All
there.
right,
It's
don't
right.
make fun of me
Okay.
in the comments to this. I'm just letting people
Yeah,
know.
tell everybody I'll fight them if they do that.
Okay, final one, and then we can talk about wild things and threesomes.
Hot.
Hot Game Master's Clue. Now, this is the one coming soon to video cassette. FYI.
Okay.
Okay.
Game Master's Clue. A dry, dark comedy that centers on a teenage sex pot and her bisexual lover.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Coming soon.
So this means
Comes
it's like
soon to videotape.
96,
Yeah.
97.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say that one more time. there,
A
Steve.
dry, dark comedy that centers on a teenage sex pot and her bisexual lover.
There's something there, and I'm
Yeah.
like trying to pull it from the smoke and fog
Yeah.
and weed in my brain.
I will say this is a movie that you have to pull from the fog a little bit. It's not like something that's well celebrated right now.
Should we move down to the next clue?
We can,
Yeah.
unless
Yeah.
everyone's good. All right, so
Okay.
trivia. DD says, what did you think? I'd be the dead one? I'm the fucking narrator, guys. Keep up. In fact, one of the most famous movies with voiceover narration ever, Sunset Boulevard, does take place after the narrator has died. DD says, what'd you think? I'd be the dead one? I'm the fucking narrator, guys. Yada, yada, yada.
It sounds familiar.
This
Yeah,
is
it does.
killing
Especially
me.
the tone of that.
Yes,
that
it's-
line.
Mhm.
I'm like, what the fuck?
DD.
DD though is throwing me. I'm like, who the fuck?
All right, are we going to move on to 3? So
Damn.
for 3 points,
Oof.
the tagline, which is not going to help anybody, sadly.
Uh,
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll be offended.
Oh, yeah,
no.
man, it's the 90s.
Oh, no.
Get ready to get offended.
Get
You better
offended.
fucking like it.
Mm-hmm.
The 90s.
Who's
man.
trying to offend me?
Okay. Are we moving on to 2?
Wow,
no idea.
this is hilarious.
No
Number
idea.
2.
Fuck.
And listen, I know someone on Twitter got it already. You can just put
Yeah,
that in
shut
here.
up.
The whole
Yeah,
thing
shut the
about
fuck
you always
up.
see the thing where it's like, I was screaming in my car.
I
And I'm
can't
like,
hear you, dude.
Why are you screaming in your car?
Who-
This was
for
recorded
who?
fucking weeks ago.
Yeah, we can't hear
Just
you.
people.
Yeah, like sometimes I see this is why I'm off Twitter right now. I'm like, sometimes
That's
I
the
see
move.
comments and I'm just like, oh, like people are fucking stupid.
It's a lot of
Or they
the
like
internet.
playing it online. Very.
Is that why you
Yeah.
muted me? Is that how that worked? Some people are fucking stupid. Mute.
Fuck, this sucks.
Yeah,
number
I kinda
two,
do.
number
Believe
2
it.
star in the film, which is probably not going to help everybody, but Martin Donovan, which is the 90s, and Martin
was
Donovan.
there.
He was
Yeah.
around. Oh, I got Eric Siska.
And this is going to be wrong. I haven't seen the movie in 10,000 years. Truth?
It is not Truth. Chris Cabin.
Simple Men?
It is not Simple Men, and the
Damn.
number one.
Hell Heart. I thought you assume it
Yes.
has to be
Hal
Hal
Hartley.
Hartley.
I said, Hal Hartley.
I will say the number 1 star will help you guys if you want to wait for it instead of guess.
Well, it's too late.
It's,
isn't it?
no, for Andrew and Angelica.
Oh, I was just
I have-
scratching
Okay.
my chest here.
The
I got
number
nothing.
1 star, the lead of the film, the poster of the film, Christina Ricci.
Christina Ricci. Wow. Okay, I know I haven't seen this. movie.
Christina Ricci, Martin Donovan.
Oh, son of a.
Mm-hmm.
Christina Ricci. Martin.
I mean, well, if
Uh,
neither of us answers, this would be the first time nobody's answered.
No, I've stumped these dudes
Okay,
before, so
good.
you're good.
We bottomed out on Secrets and Lies.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Are we going to turn our keys? Nobody's going to get it? I'll give you one more thing just because I like Angelica. It might not help, probably won't.
Aw.
Lisa Kudrow is also in this film.
Yeah, it didn't help.
No, I
Thank
didn't
you
think so.
much.
'Cause also, you love Friends so much.
I know.
I got
What is up
nothing.
with this French, this 90s shit, man? It's too much.
I believe
Like-
Tom Arnold is also in
Yeah,
it.
I don't know about that. The film is the opposite of sex.
Yeah, I've seen that poster.
Yes. Okay.
I never saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I think it's a Don Roos movie.
I wouldn't tell you. Yeah, that's like that dark comedy thing. Like I think
Ugh.
she gets the guy is gay at first, then she has sex with him, then he realizes he's bisexual. She gets pregnant, and it's a whole silly thing.
No.
Interesting. So
Gracious.
that's the opposite of sex. And now we will talk about sex, the motion
Actual
picture.
sex.
Sex the motion picture.
Wild things.
Wild